Good morning, YouTube world, YouTube community. January 29th, Saturday, 6:19 a.m. here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Just tapping in this morning. Want to do one on the homie Gangster Fred Benson. I checked out the Hood Postman and T-We interview this morning. Shout out to them too. Right on, T-We. Appreciate you, little bro. I got a guy hit me up in the comment this morning. He dropped the link and said, he said, T-We mentioned you at 59 minutes. So I went on there and checked out Melly and T-We. And I appreciate you, T-We. I didn't know you took heed to them words that I gave you back when I used to visit you and my little brother Nellis back then. But right on, little bro. I'm glad somebody heard me. Right on, T-We. You know, we all helped each other some way along the line. It was your brother that encouraged me to get off drugs and get my act together, brother. So, you know, we all rubbed off on each other in a way. But yeah, I heard you speaking on old Fred Benson, huh? Old Gangster Fred, man. OSG Gangster SBC, rest in peace. Yeah, it was me who introduced Fred Benson to the neighborhood, brother. When I first met Fred Benson, they stayed in Park Village. His sister, what's his sister name? Was it Adrian Benson? What's the sister name? Adrian? I mean, it been so long ago. And we was kids when we was calling ourselves liking each other. She played Bobby Sox at Wilson Park. Fred's sister. Ain't her name Adrian? Because I remember she had like a skin disorder. You know how some of your body be light, and you know, and then you had your skin tone, but some of it be light. That Adrian had that. And but anyway, me and her was liking each other, bro, when we was young. She played Bobby Sox at Wilson Park. And you know how parents was cool. Yeah, you can have a boyfriend, but y'all ain't doing nothing type of thing. That's what it was with me and his sister. But anyway, I spent the night with them in Park Village. I had to sleep in the room with the boys, Fred and Elsie and them. And I spent the night with them, bro, because I need to holler at Grasshopper, because Grasshopper is out now. But Grasshopper may remember this incident. But do he had a brother named Troy and a sister? Did Troy had like some stitches, you know, in his face? You know how you got that scar from stitches? Did he had a brother? I think his name was Troy. And did he have like the scar on his face, like he had stitches on his face before? I need to holler at Cuz to see if that's the case. But anyway, I remember getting in a tussle with them over the Bensons when I spent the night with them in Park Village before. But anyway, Fred wanted to play baseball too, because I was playing Little League Baseball at Oaks Park at the time. And I told his mama that they can use our address and he can play at Oaks Park too. So Fred used our address so he could play Little League Baseball at Oaks Park. And after games and during practice, he hang out with me on rolls at our house with us. Tell his mom and she'd come pick him up and bring him home. And that's how Fred Benson got introduced to our area, hanging over there with us. Because he was coming over there with me. hanging with me, playing ball and shit at Oaks Park and shit, using our address to play ball over there with us. Now, when they left Park Village, I don't know where they went after that, but I remember when they was in Park Village. Like I say, I spent the night at their house. Hell, Fred might have spent the night at our house on Rose a few times. Yeah, that's right. And then, like I say, when I went to YA, in the hood turned Santana and all that, Fred was doing his thing, and he got killed by Long Beach police. So I didn't get a chance to kick it with Cuz, be around Cuz during the Santana era. But during the Midtown era, Cuz was hanging around with me at the time. That's how Fred Benson got introduced to the set. I said, like, because LZ then was real young. And I think it was another little brother other than LZ at the time, too. I think it was 3 boys in the system. Fred, LZ, and the little one in the system. Yeah. So that's how I met Fred Benson, was through his sister. Me and his sister was liking each other. She played Bobby Sox at Wilson Park. That was that fast pitching softball league them girls had. Sister Holyfield, all them played Bobby Sox. I don't know if Seath and Beverly played Bobby Sox. Did they? They might have. Most girls in the hood was trying to play back then. So my sister and them, they might have played. I'm not sure. But yeah, we had Bobby Sox at Wilson Park. That was girls softball league. But old Gangster Fred Benson, man, they say the homie was a straight hitter, though. Was with the business, you know what I mean? While I was in jail, I was in a lot on Fred. As a matter of fact, I heard T.W. talking about the moped, and he was chasing a car down the street or something, busting on him with a 4.5. As a matter of fact, I was on the phone call at in YA. Was on the phone. I had called home at the time the shooting was going down, and they was asking me over the phone, did I hear it? I said, I heard something. They said, yeah, that's Fred Benson chasing a car on a moped, shooting at it. I was like, whoa. And I was in YA at that time. And I heard T.W. talking about the incident with Cuz on the moped. And I happened to be on the phone with family at the time that shooting was going down. Yeah, some crazy shit, huh? Yeah, well, shit, man. Like I say, man, I chimed in on the Hood Postman and T.W. And I was surprised, you know, that when Melly was telling him, man, when you decide to, you know, get your shit in order and da-da-da-da-da, he came up with, I remember Uncle Sag telling me that either jail can work against you or it could work for you. So I guess T.W. wanted it to work for him. But when he was saying, when I asked him why he left the hood, no, cuz I wasn't getting at you like that in that argument. Cuz was getting at you like that. I told you, cuz we left the hood. And don't be tripping on that and leave that shit alone, homie, when you and Cuz was arguing. I wasn't trying to get at you like that about why you left the hood. It was Cuz getting at you like that. I told you we left the hood. And don't be tripping on that, Cuz. You know what I mean? Just move on. You know what I mean? So it was a little discrepancies on that part, but other than that, Cuz, yeah, man, I didn't want to be no CK neither, T.W. And I never used my influence nor my leadership to have harm done towards other Crips, bro. And I'm glad I got out of there before I got into that. I'm glad I got out of there before I got into that, cuz I'm proud to say that I'm not a CK. You all have a blessed day.